they're going to have a hard time getting my weapon from me. And I say the same. You're not getting my weapon unless you pry it out of my cold, dead hand. I'm not giving it up.
I mean, would you say 90% of the police, the other state police officers you work with are like this, or 50%? And you're saying that the statements are getting like, sounds like you're saying bordering on, we're going to resist this.
I would say 80 to 90% of the officers that I spoke to, and that's out of like 80 officers, 90 officers, are saying, no, this is not going to work.
Stay there. Let's recap that when we come back and get into anything else you want to cover and your take on this story getting so big. It should get big. This is outrageous, and it's public now because your courage and other state police officers' courage. Because this outraged police so bad, we got 2 copies of this from 2 different states, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Many human illnesses can be attributed to the fact that soil in the United States no longer provides plants with the mineral elements which are essential to human nourishment. Many studies have shown that the majority of Americans are deficient in minerals. Deficiency in any one of the more important minerals actually results in disease. Go to raworganicvegansuperfoods.com today and see the wide range of foods available that are designed to help your mind and body work the way they were intended to. You can also visit the link on prisonplanet.com to see some of the amazing products available. Folks, you've got to try this. These foods promote nutritional excellence, health and well-being, beauty enhancement, and truly sustainable agriculture. Many foods today have herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, and insecticides that were not intended for human consumption. Go to raworganicvegansuperfoods.com today and see some of the amazing products available. You are what you eat, so eat what your body needs. Remember to go to raworganicvegansuperfoods.com today.
Ow.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Have you ever read the ingredients in your skin creams, personal hygiene products, vitamins, or herbal supplements? Did you know that most skin creams, body lotions, shampoos, and toothpaste contain chemical additives such as sodium lauryl sulfate, the same type of detergent used in dish soap? Did you know that many multivitamin supplements are made from synthetic vitamins? Do your herbal remedies have unwanted additives and fillers? Have you ever tested your body's pH level? Make the change to organic health and beauty products. Visit tobinatural.com and order today. tobinatural.com carries exclusive all-natural chemical-free skincare, hair care, whole food vitamins, herbal remedies, and alkaline body balance supplements. Visit tobinatural.com. That's TOBEnatural.com. tobinatural.com. Use coupon code RADIO for a 15% discount and free alkaline food chart. Call 1-888-417-1375. That's 1-888-417-1375 to order or request your free catalog.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Foreign offshore banks are engaged in a corporate takeover of the United States, just like they've done to hundreds of third world countries. That's all that's happening. They're announcing, I got Reuters, world taxes on everything you do, 2 private banks. It's all over the news. There's a new world order. So what happens when the state police and police open up these federally written reports saying none of this exists, you're a violent cop killer if you talk about it? If people have these bumper stickers, look out. And we have out of Las Vegas the footage of them pulling somebody over. What's that Ron Paul sticker on your car? I guess that's the 10% the officer's talking about that I guess buy this. we've got Abby Newman being pulled over to checkpoint. She's got a pocket Constitution, and they grab it and say, is this legal? And on the squad car video, they have a discussion about if she's allowed to have it, when all it is what this country's founded on, what they swear an oath to. Officer, specifically, the New World Order is becoming big news now. I would imagine the officers, you say, are getting upset. I mean, are they going, wait a minute, they're admitting there's a New World Order. Why are they then saying you're a cop killer, basically, if you talk about a New World Order?
I don't know exactly why. I think that they're reaching, they're in desperation right now. They understand that they're being exposed. It's like the Obama deception. I watched it the other day, and I can't even make enough copies. I have officers coming up to me and saying, hey, David, I understand that you had this this film about Obama, and I can't even keep copies now. I got to make copies constantly of the Obama deception. And by the way, I wish you guys sent out my DVD so I can make better copies.
We have. They're shipping right now, but imagine we had thousands of orders. We got 4 people back there, since Monday, just packaging. So it's on the way.
And another thing, Alex, since I've been listening to you probably since the end of 2005, and luckily I have, because you have saved me in literally hundreds of thousands of dollars. You got me out of the stock market because of your guests. I've sold my home before the market crashed, and all of these things the other officers realize, and I tell them, Alex Jones has saved me money, and so that pushes them to you. And now the Obama deception, and now this MIAC document is further pushing people towards your show, towards your radio show, because they know that you're giving out the truth.
Why do you think people were in denial, even state reps and people that know I tell the truth, when they first saw it, they couldn't believe it, and they called the state police and they said, yeah, that's our document, we're proud of it?
Well, it was so over the top. It's like there's a quickening developing right now. You probably can feel it. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
They know it's tipping over right now, and we're getting the right amount of people waking up where it's going to have a deluge effect on this country. America's going to wake up in droves.
Well, what happens, with tipping points in history is they can tip into evil or tip into good. And because we've done the groundwork and warned people, and because we were right about what was going to happen and what was going to develop, and people have seen that in hindsight with my 22 films and the work we've done, but countless others out there fighting, that we have a fighting chance in this. But people need to know the enemy will stage terror attacks. The enemy will release bioplagues. I mean, these people are hardcore killers. They funded Hitler, Stalin, Mao, Lenin, Pol Pot, Zbigniew Brzezinski, Obama chief advisor, brags in 2 books he wrote about how they did. I mean, these people are sick. And so just because people are waking up, I don't want people to think we're out of this. This is deep. This is serious. And the New World Order is going to hurt everybody out there. I've made mistakes in the past. I had New World Order. By the police that have been brainwashed and been militarized, and then I lash out instead of historically reach out to police and military, and they are waking up now. Look, Ron Paul got more contributions from the military than anybody else, and that's how we're going to defeat this. As Jack McClam says, we've got to have the police on our side, because the truth is we're all on the same side, even if we decide to fight with each other. When we fight with each other, the New World Order wins. Your comments on that, officer?
Well, I agree with you. I know what side I'm on, and a lot of the police officers I talk to, they know what side they're on. And I tell them that, you're going to have a choice to make one day. You're going to be asked to do some horrible things, and you have to think about it right now. Are you going to take people's guns away from them? Are you going to force people into cattle cars? Remember what Hitler did. I impress this upon at least the younger officers. The older officers, they understand what's going on, where this country is going. And they understand they have to wake up and they have to be on the side of Americans. And we took an oath, and I remind these people that this oath is for our country. We have to defend this Constitution. This is the best Constitution in the world, and we have to keep it enforced.
Yeah, basically this report takes the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, everything good and wholesome, and then just spray paints white supremacist cop killer all over it in an attempt to demonize the very heart of this country. It's asinine. It's a fraud. And I am just buoyed by the fact that so many police and military are waking up, not from my information, but from the over-the-top nature of the criminal-fed government's propaganda.
Right, and coupled with what Obama's doing right now. He's doing what you predicted he would do. I mean, with his gun control, he's doing exactly what you're saying. He's trying to stop us from having .223 rounds, from having .308 rounds. And